Right, let's go for it. So focus the residues, focus the boss, cleave everything else.
5, 4, 3,
Deal with mechanics.
2, 1.
Residues.
Yeah, residues outside. Kill, kill, kill.
I lost both.
Sorry. As in
I just
Binds.
I don't know what happened there, Yoram. I actually don't know.
He's heading in.
I think you aggro clan and someone.
Anyway, guys, can we keep TeamSpeak a little bit clearer?
I can grip back.
No,
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 that's
I
Soul
don't like
Link.
Okay.
Just be
Spirit
careful
side
with
needs to
picking up.
move.
I'll let you give you time to grab one on the next time around. Sorry about that.
I'm waiting.
Soulbind,
No.
who's the other one?
Okay, Spirit side needs to move for Soulbind. You've just killed 2 people.
Beware.
Whale and Soul. Have you got run in with that? Have you got aggro?
Whoopi is heading in.
I can't stand on melee. It's pulsing with Soulbind.
Still have it on me.
Yeah, that's because the guy in the Spirit Realm never actually wanders anywhere near you.
It stopped pulsing at us now, so I think it's just winning.
Okay,
Oh. It's wearing off in a sec. No.
Tornadic cries soon, so get a position outside.
Master's heading in.
Okay, Yoram, pick up a priestess. I'm not gonna pull one.
Burn the residues inside.
I have both. Get either.
Okay.
Remember, stuns, slows. The less they move, the less crap there is on the floor.
Sorry.
But you do need to kite them.
Residues.
Let's wipe this up. No. So, standing crap or whatever. Double up the cries.
Beware.
We have a res, so don't release.
Yeah, can we...
Falls to the back on me. Ranged are gonna have to go on it, otherwise it starts dropping shit on the floor that
Yep, and can we keep TeamSpeak a lot clearer? I mean, if you've got something to say, can you please say it and then kind of go quiet again? Because there was just so many people talking over each other. It became nonsense, and then I completely lost track of what I was doing and didn't even use a cooldown when I had the spear, because I was trying to decipher what was going on. So if you've got something to say, please say it, but very, very short and succinct.
Sorry, yeah. There's confusion over the. Yeah, sorry. I'll be more concise.
I'm calling
It's not just you, it's other people as well. Yeah, so if Anu says your name, please move to yellow really, really quick. Don't just finish your cast, you've got to move instantly, because those pulses of Soulbind do insane damage, and the longer it's going on, the more damage that goes out. Right, see if we have a bit more of a focus start this ball. So please remember, residues priority number 1, boss priority number 2, the other stuff is just cleave down. And interrupt only when bone wardens aren't alive. But please do interrupt when bone wardens are dead, because it's a massive drain on mana otherwise. And deal with the mechanics like soulbind and stuff that Anna would be shouting out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Residues
It's
up.
residues kill. Remember stun them. If you can stun them around the middle and then nuke them down, that'd be awesome.
What's your space?
Okay, scream outside please.
Salvador, you are up. Soulbind. Spear on.
Whoopie's going in. Still need a scream outside please. Thank you.
Belly off Claz, Soulbind.
Beware.
Can you answer up, Templar?
Spear on Salvadorian.
Screams with Dario, please.
Zykes run into me. Thank you.
By Dario. Over here.
Ah, we got him.
Thank you.
Okay, we need another scream outside. One wasn't at 50. In fact, both went at 50 outside. Let's get these broken please with the next scream. Good job, thank you.
Yeah, bone warden outside, space out a bit.
Spear on Celeste.
Tormented cries.
Yep, cries behind the boss please. Let's make it look like it's got purple diarrhea.
Move, guys, move. Shit.
Don't stack it, remember? Put it next to each other. Residues, kill them.
Grumpy, Crab, Soulbind.
And get the residues, come on. Kill the residues. Cries is the only thing that priority over it.
That's on Nana.
Xpac and Soulbind.
Okay, cries are ending, Wailing Souls is kicking off. New ads. There'll be a Templar in there somewhere. Celeste, I think you stacked the cries, you need to make sure you're not stacking.
I know I got knocked into the other one, so when I got it, I was knocked over. So.
I think she needs a spell.
Cries is kicking off in 5 again, so get ready. Position yourself around the side of the boss please. One more round. Also means we'll probably get residues as well.
Let me keep this one.
Oh, it might be a bit late for that. But next time. Sorry.
I have one.
It's
fine.
Oh, cool.
Soulbind.
Soulbinds, come on quick. Residues.
Interrupt these screams for now.
Kind of got residue on me and nobody's killing it apart from me.
We're a little lacking in DPS outside.
Yeah, it's a wipe now. Wicked's down. And no healer outside as well. Let's wipe it up. Where are we at? I mean, boss is 37%. That's not bad, so we're close to transition. But Salvador, I think you died to spear. You need to make sure you're using your cooldown before you go in. Yeah, and then your second death was Soul Eruption, which I think was the soul residues meleeing onto you. So you need to make sure that you're kiting, and everybody outside needs to make sure that they are nuking those soul residues down. They shouldn't be allowed to just stand and melee onto people. So less obviously we know about yours because you got splattered onto the cries, and then it was Wailing Souls inside, and that's kind of when it started going a bit tits up.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that ad, Bjorn, but I dotted all of them up, which is why I said it was too late. As soon as they had spawned, so it hadn't looked like it, but they spent a lot of time casting, and then that's why it suddenly ran to me. I hadn't DPS'd it again, it's just I'd already moonfired it.
No, it was on me, but then I died. That's why I ran to you.
Ah, okay. Okay, then I'm talking my ass.
Yep.
As always. There's no change there, really.
Nope.
Nope, yeah, it's normal.
But just a reminder for the people inside, obviously we need the screams for breaking the bone cage armors, but you can interrupt in between, so when there's no bone wardens up, please interrupt those screams, because basically it's just needless damage going out on the raid. But again, your priority is the residues. They seem to be coming out quite thick and fast, so inside seem to be doing a really good job of it, but outside we seem a little bit slow on those ads. A little slow, I mean quite a lot. Check what fonts you can use. Mine have gone stupid again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Residues, get them stunned and everything. Don't let them hit you. Outside people, kill the residues, please.
Bastia to me, Soulbind.
Spear on self. Jeez. 20 rest.
Interrupt these screams for now.
Next class, Soulbind.
Okay,
Wailing Soul's about to kick off. You ads outside?
Get a scream into melee.
Screams on top of Zarya, please. Thank you, it's done.
Can we bring the ads into the hitbox a little bit more?
Yeah, by one drop outside, which is spacey.
Interrupt the screams if you can.
Don't interrupt the next one, we need one outside please, at your earliest convenience.
By one drop outside, space out.
Yeah, 5 yards apart at all times please.
Yeah,
Screaming coming now, there we are, kill him. Well, Focus on the boss bit now a bit more cleave on these ads.
I'll just need some healing.
Okay, Cries, position yourself.
Ready, Soulbind.
Residues, get him dead. Get him stunned as well. Come on, Cries to the side please, it's still priority number 1.
Close,
Then the rest
will
of
be
you are.
Soulbind.
Cries. Res Felly up please if you're outside.
SIlverflame needs to cry into melee. Screen.
Beware.
Okay, this should be the last cry and then it's back on. Templar on the boss, on the tank ad, on the main tank.
I got a Templar on me.
Yeah, I know. There's a Bone Warden at the back.
Okay, Cries again. Get them behind the boss.
Residues are coming out.
X-Class, Soulbind.
Claire, stop running around.
I wasn't running around, I got...
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
3 residues on the melee side.
So I was literally about to run through you and then you disappeared, so...
It was frustrating.
Yes.
Sorry guys, but what the hell?
Ready to me, Soulbind.
Kill the residues please outside. Let's wipe this up.
Beware.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm purely kind of, because if I go in and kill the residues, they basically start meleeing me and all that kind of crap, and the fact that when they die they do a knockback, and then it kind of punts me around all over the place, and then my DPS becomes pretty much useless. I'm above people that should be killing those residues in the normal realm, which is a bit pants, and it shows why we're having a problem with the residues. So, to make this really, really clear, Farty, Whoopies, Celeste, Bastard, and Salvadoria, your main job is to kill the residues. After that, you then kill the boss.
Give us clues how to do that when I'm dead.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm just literally reminding people that that is what needs to be done.
The fact there's 14 people on that list is not good.
Yeah, I mean, all of those people I've said need to be higher than me on the damage on the residues. I'm hitting them where I can, I'm dropping my AoE where I can, but I'm not exactly focusing them because I can't, being melee and being punted around all over the place and stuff, so... You guys have time for them to even get anywhere close to you, you need to be targeting them, prioritising them and getting them dead. Otherwise we're just going to continue having massive, massive problems. And so I'll try and remember to use your cooldown before you go in for spear. They seem to be picking on you today.
Yeah, I know, it's stupid.
Right, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Residues are outside.
Kill the residues, please.
Go back. Let's give the last soul bind. Speed on Dusty.
We need a scream outside, please. Time actually.
Jimmy will be soul bind.
Beware.
New ads.
Speed on Salvador.
Need screams at Dario, please. Thank you.
Okay, scream in normal round, please.
Christ, then.
Yep, position yourselves for cries, please, normal round, people. Try and get them behind the boss, please.
Can you grip one of the high health
Residues
priestesses,
outside.
Buzz?
Residues kill, residues kill.
Thank you.
Soulbind people need to move.
That was perfect, Buzz.
Switcheroo.
Residues aren't being killed.
We are down 3 people.
Too many dead, let's wipe it up.
We have a res, no need to release.
Yeah, we started losing people to dissonance. Not entirely sure why, because the normal realm people should be on the purple side, the spirit realm people should be on the green side, which means if you go into the spirit realm with the anguish, then you need to make sure that you're not on the purple side, stood on another player. So if the normal realm players can stay away from the fonts, then people can stand near them and not be putting dissonance on each other. But that seems to be a bit of an issue, and on top of that then we lost a healer to a soul residue, so we do need to make sure it's being kited. At the same time we also need to make sure they're being killed.
Sure, give me something.
Dang.
Right, everyone's ready. Let's do this thing. Epics, you need to go in the realm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, kill the residues.
Nina and
Okay, heal me up, please. Still need a couple of heals. Thank you.
Beware.
New ads.
Whoopee. He's inside with no healing debuff, so should be okay to get out really quick.
Okay, scream outside, please.
I died while it was channeling, sorry.
You need a new scream outside, please. Thank you.
Cries.
Cool down for this, please.
Can you res whiskey inside, please?
Whoopee's going to need some healing in there.
Cries outside, position yourself, please. Okay, keep going, Cries, kill the residues though. Two residues on the tank. Shh.
Beware.
Yeah, we've got someone running screams over to the outside place when we have no bone wardens up. Or we've only just got them spawned. Can we just not run screams over unless we need them? Bone warden sprinting to the back.
Bill, keep spread outside, guys.
Sal's in with the spear debuff, so leave him up.
I've lost the priestess. I'll pick
Yeah,
up a
he's
new
fine.
one.
Understood.
Screams to Scott.
Yeah, scream outside, please.
Dramatic cries in 10.
Time actually. Alright, position yourself for the cries. Residues, kill them, unless you've got cries. More residues, get them killed.
Keep spread outside.
Beware.
There's a bomb opens up. Oh, that's nice.
Right, start clearing up these ads, please. Bit more focus on these ads and start getting rid dead.
We won't get new ads. Transition soon.
No, let's kill the ads. Let's get them dead.
The outside he means.
Kill.
Yeah, outside, please.
We need one more cry onto the outside.
Yeah, we are gonna need cries outside, please don't kill it. Right now, cry please, cry, cry, cry.
We'll need one more cry inside as well.
And we need some loving. Right, focus the soul engine in the queen, please. Focus the soul engine in the queen. Do not tunnel that boss. Right, take him, Wicked, take him to purple. Get in, please, normal realm.
Help you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Why did I get soulbind?
I don't know.
Everyone else was dead off probably, and in that second you got the soulbind? I don't know.
Yeah, I got it when the boss came.
A reasonable number of people outside.
I was out there, so I should have got it over you.
Yeah, I mean, so many people outside just went splat.
That's probably because Wicked died.
Yes.
But,
we had 5 ads up, we had the engine, and then we had the boss as well.
Yeah, so I got all my attention to early because I think we took a bit too long and we got too many ads. Yeah.
Yeah, it will get hard towards the end for the tank who's taking the ads.
But 22% best try of the night, that looked okay-ish. We still lost a few people. I mean, Whiskey died to dissonance when he ran over and he was channeling the scream, so please remember the scream only breaks the bone cage armor on the 5th channel, on the 5th pulse of the channel, so don't run over on the first one. Just position yourself nearby so you can run in for the 5th one, and then we'll have less dissonance. And then we lost someone to scream, dissonance again, tormented cries, that's stacking them again, and then obviously Wicked just went pop at the end. So it's little things we can do to improve it, improve survivability. Okay, Claire, no worries. As long as people learn, that's the only reason I shout these things out. I'm not picking on them.
Yeah, if you get the scream when we call for it, you either run to the skull marker if it's on the normal realm, or into melee if it's in the spirit realm.
Yeah, if it's me that's shouting for it, it comes to skull. If it's not me shouting for it, then go to the melee pack in the spirit realm.
Pretty boss basically.
I've been using my Transcendence for the past few tries to help slow the residues inside.
Awesome.
Remember, it's 5 yards apart, guys, so don't stand in front.
2, 1.
The residues, get them dead. Scream outside, please. Can you heal me up, please? Can you please stop healing me up now? I just got down to 50% health and I suddenly went up to someone. Okay, we need a scream outside, please. Someone ran over and broke it early. Oh no, it was fine. We need one outside now, please, sorry.
Sykes move.
Scream to Skullish. Oh, it didn't hit because we moved away from skull slightly. I'll move the skull marker. Aim for the new skull marker now, please, for the next screen. Can we use the res, please?
Yeah, quiz.
Still, oh no, fine.
Oh gosh. Oh, your arm.
Screams, make sure you're in position to drop them sensibly. Cries even. You guys know what I mean.
The thing is just gone for me 4 times in a row.
Come on.
How about that, Phil? Yeah, Soulbind, get that broken. That's a lot of damage. Residues, get him dead.
Epics. Is it not you that's
RT
got
move.
it? Why might I move, sorry?
Oh, I thought it was you that had Soulbind on you.
I do have to stand on yellow for ages.
Residues, get him dead.
Beware.
I'm down, so be careful with the priestess.
Let's wipe this one up.
We lost 2 leaders out here.
We have you guys, don't release.
Get yourself killed nice and quickly.
I know we sometimes are have not too much space in the normal realm, but it really starts going tit up when we keep forgetting to keep the range to each other.
Even on the pool, like someone just came and stood me in the pool.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on, we're 5-yard range.
Yeah, we're just losing that discipline that we have. I mean, as soon as we got it on Sisters, then the boss just dropped. Yeah, we just don't seem to be focusing on what we need to focus on at the moment. It's silly mistakes, time and time again, so let's just put those right, please.
It's a resin thing. Just let it res you, it's fine. Don't worry, it's not anything.
I was thinking it was a bug or something.
Yeah, so the usual recap of stay 5 yards apart when the Bone Wardens are active, so try and be 5 yards apart at all times and then you don't need to worry about it. Focus down the residues, stun, slows work, so use them. And focus them down and then focus on the bosses. Cleave on everything else, so just put the screams in the right places. And Soulbind needs some serious work because it's going wrong and it's an insane amount of damage. So the only things that are more important than the residues are putting the cries in the right place and getting Soulbound broken off. Nothing else is as important as those residues, getting them dead. So please focus on all of that. Alright, let's do this.
Basta, you just came and stood me right before the pool.
4, 3,
Now you're
2,
standing on
1.
Salvatoria. Now you're standing on me.
You got awkward queen.
Residues.
Now you're standing Salvatoria.
Can I have a spirit outside, please? A scream, I mean.
Yeah, screaming normal. How much?
Next, again, Soulbind.
New ads coming through.
Whoopi, don't kill the priestess.
Whoopie dispelled, good job.
Ah,
okay, get him
shit.
out as quick as you can.
Yeah, scream outside, please.
It's okay, you're on. Get it.
Yeah, I'll get a new one.
Yeah, I'll pull this one. You get a new one, okay?
Okay, Grumpy's in with the healing debuff, he needs some patching up.
Yeah, don't heal me now, please.
Wicked, we've got some more ads up here.
Kill the residues outside, please.
Epics and ladies, all that.
Wailing soul coming.
Beware.
Yep, should be one last cry possibly. And then we're okay, just need to mop stuff up outside. Templar in melee. Yeah, it's fine. Just telling you. Yeah, Templar back at skull. I've done that job, it's horrible. Oh, we can't resist.
Oh fuck, I found the wrong one. Fuck.
Wicked's down.
And wipe it up.
We've got a res, don't release.
That bone charge does the business, doesn't it? For Whitehall.
Oh yes.
Distance does it.
Come on, then.
Yeah, can I just remind people that if you're in the normal realm and you go into the spirit realm, your 100% priority is getting back out. You shouldn't be touching anything inside. You should literally be getting back out to help with the stuff outside. Because while you're in there, we're lacking DPS outside and stuff's starting to go seriously tits up and all over the place. So when you go in, literally go in, watch your health, get your health below 50. If you've got a shield on, you shout for the healers to top you up and then get your damage back down. And then just get out, please, because if you're inside you can't be killing the residues outside and we're getting overrun, and that's where a lot of the problems are coming from.
I can't click this cookie thing.
It'd be because the person who put it down has gone into the spirit realm, or vice versa.
Come out.
Right, go. We know what we're doing now, folks. I just need you guys to actually do it, and then this thing's dead.
4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Residues, kill him, kill him, kill him. Stun slow. Scream outside, please. How much, see?
Yeah, I'm getting so many heals, it's impossible. I've tried to click them all off, but I can't.
Debuff and party, due to spelling.
Beware.
Okay, new ads are spawning outside.
Next screen is on Daryl, please.
Self with the healing debuff. So
Yeah, Bone Warden outside, so we need to be spread. Can we res Farty and get him out, please?
He's in the spare trunk.
Yep.
So don't heal him.
Yeah, there's absolutely no damage going out.
Okay.
Yeah, yep, please.
With the healing debuff, and make sure he's patched up a bit. That'll do.
Yep, that's fine.
Need to dispel.
Oh, hit dispel, please. Dispel me,
Yeah,
please.
residue outside.
Sorry, folks. It's the best I could do. I got it when I was at the back. Kill the residues. Wipe this up.
Timmy, are you still using those shoulders which extend the duration on your redo?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to switch those out.
Don't release, guys.
Why?
Because people who are trying to get out of there have your HOTS ticking on them for ages.
Yeah, right click and they just keep on getting refreshed and everything, it's crazy.
I don't realise we didn't have a healer, I'm just rezzing.
Daryl, our massive problem is the fact that we already have an extra tank out here anyway, so if we had a third healer outside, which we don't really need, we would then not have enough DPS to actually kill anything outside.
Yeah, most of the damage is from the wailing souls inside, so that's why we got 3 in there.
Sorry, I just thought I'd wonder it, but yeah, that does make sense. Sorry.
Somebody that can res a healer or something to mess
Any chance you could chuck a res out too?
Do you want to move one of the DPSers outside then?
If our DPS got back out after the we got sent in with the spear, we'd have enough DPS to deal with all the stuff. But people just don't seem to be able to make it out for some reason.
Yeah, it's either they're focusing on doing something else when they go in, other than getting back out, so they're not causing themselves damage. So, me personally, I'm going standing in the green patches, so I'm going standing in the purple patches, but I'm trying to avoid where people are. But when I ran towards one of the fonts, somebody had to run away from a font, and again, I've already said, please don't position yourself near the fonts, because you're just going to have to move, and it's unnecessary movement. So, can you please stand, not move around, stand 5 yards apart? Can you please stay away from the fonts? Can you just, tweak your positioning if somebody's near you? And just stay on the correct sides and just follow the mechanics. This fight's way easier than Sisters. It's us that are actually making this a lot harder than it should be. We're literally now at the point where we are just practicing until people kind of realise that what they're doing is wrong, which we kind of need to figure that out really quick if you want to get this kill.
We're gonna need new flasks soon.
New cauldrons down.
Awesome, thank you. I can choose it.
Because Nixie keeps changing realm.
No, I've not changed realm at all. I've stopped checking, and I just go in and while I'm trying to die I look for which font I can run to after.
And then use the cauldron if you're on the same realm.
Yeah, you've got to be in the normal realm to use the cauldron.
Yeah, but one of the fonts close here is bugged.
Yeah, that's the problem we have when we go in. I'll re-ready check then. Right, let's do this thing. So please, 5 yards apart. Ignore the fact that I'm here. I won't be safe.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill these residues.
There's a residue coming to the back. It's okay, someone's got There's lady, it's all fine.
Scream outside, please.
It's on south. He's heading in, he has the healing debuff.
Still need the scream outside, please. Thank you.
Beware.
New ads.
Whoopi's heading in. He doesn't have the healing debuff, so no need to heal him at all.
Yep, just get below 50 and get out, please.
Can you please stop healing self?
Scream on normal round, please. Still one to go.
Two. No.
I'm saying two now. Can we have a scream in normal round, please?
It's gone on our tank at the moment.
Time actually, got it. Cries, move to position 5 yards apart still though, but move so that you can get the cries in a decent position. Yep, kill the residues if you're not dealing with cries.
Take Salvador. Residues are up.
Yeah, come on, residues should be dead by now. One at the back.
Ads coming.
Spread out again.
Yeah, can I suggest we don't use ice blocks for cries, we use them for the spears, which is when we need to use the immunities.
I don't have a cooldown. I'm screwed.
I got knocked off because I'm a fucking idiot.
Celeste is inside with the debuff, he's going to need some major
major death.
Can we get Celeste up, please? You actually died to standing on other people, or other people standing on you, so...
No.
People need to check positions.
Still inside.
Yep, you have to try and get yourself out.
Oh, I'll get that.
People start focusing on the ads because they won't spawn.
Yeah, the next pack of ads, yes, we want to get them dead quickly. Don't worry about these priestesses outside, just cleave them. Yeah, just stand in rubbish, Celeste. Residues outside. Soulbind people, can you not come to Skull? Can you go to yellow, please?
Nope.
Right, kill any ads, kill all the ads, come on. Apart from the Templars, obviously, just get that residue off Anu.
Need a cooldown for this.
Soulbind, sorry, we'll be going before you.
Kill the ads. Priestesses, kill them. Wipe it.
I'm assuming we can throw battle reses on it or save it, can
Celeste, what I was on about is, I know you took a massive amount of damage because you went in with the spear with no cooldown, but what actually finished you off was dissonance, which meant when you went in, somebody was stood near you from the normal realm, and you went splat, so you could have possibly survived it had people's positioning been better. So you should always head towards a font when you get the anguish, and then no one should be near the fonts, because I've mentioned it 2 or 3 times already tonight that you don't stand near the fonts. So then there should be no dissonance happening whatsoever at that particular place.
I interject on that. The dissonance was from one of the Templars.
Say again?
The dissonance that killed Celeste was from one of the Templars, not from a player.
Then you need to make sure you don't go near where the tank is.
Yeah, that's not entirely everybody's fault, it's just sometimes when I'm trying to pick up others and moving about while getting knocked about, sometimes that needs to come to us.
Yeah. But please try to avoid trying to stack the cries, because what's happening there is people are using their immunity cooldowns, which we need for the Spear of Anguish, on the cries, and then you're double stacking the cries, which means that we're taking increased damage, and then it's just becoming a bit of a pain. We have plenty of room to drop the cries, we just need to not stack the cries on top of each other and use immunities, which we need for other stuff. Yeah, it does seem we lost 4 people there to dissonance. That seems to be our position. Again, positioning and stuff is not good. And can we please get these residues off Anu if he gets fixated by them? And healers be nowhere near yellow unless you've got the soulbind. Yeah, we're agonizingly close to getting this kill. It is just, everything just needs to click, and it's only going to click if people focus on positioning and killing the right ads at the right time.
I don't know, it sounds so stupid, but it feels sometimes like we don't have enough space. Yeah.
We have plenty of space, it's people.
And we've got cries like all the way over here, and I try to avoid staying close to the front. And there's other people around, it just feels very cramped sometimes.
Yeah, but half the problem is, sorry, I don't want to talk for ages in between the pull, which is now starting to happen. People aren't killing the residues fast enough. Problem number 1, which I mentioned about 7 pulls ago. The longer they're up, the less room we have in the room. I'm mentioning cries and the positioning. People aren't moving in time, but when they do move, they're kind of running left and right and not really thinking about what they're doing. They're constantly trying to move while doing stuff, and you shouldn't just stand still. So people can then position around and so on. It's just people are trying to do too much. We're not in PvP, you don't have to be constantly moving, you just have to move at the right time. Yes, if you're ready, let's go. I think people are panicking and we don't need to. Just keep cool and we're fine.
3, 2, 1.
Residues, kill him. More residues, get him dead. Cry in, scream in, normal round please. Still need that scream. Time actually.
ZX is the last, so fine.
Beware.
New ads.
Whoopie needs a spell. Grumpy's got his spear debuff now. Grumpy's in with the healing debuff.
Yep, heal me up please. Ah, good, 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 thank you. No more heals. No more heals please, I'm getting refreshed. Ranged, please stay in ranged. We need a scream in normal. Residues, get him dead.
Residue at the back. Cardiac whiz, soulbind. Oh yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, sorry, I was dropping off the soulbind. Didn't make it back in time.
Care to share? I don't know what's going on.
Cries right across the middle of
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's all I needed to know. We've got a Templar at Skull. I don't know if there's anything else. Yeah, can you guys switch? New ads incoming. Templars are under the boss, that's not going to help any.
We have no more than some space as much as you can.
Hope you need extra healing for this spear. Good job.
Can we have a scream outside, please?
Whoopie needs to be dispelled.
Time for the screen. Right, no new ads now, I believe, because he said his thing.
Yeah.
Is that right?
The focus, after 40%, focus on the ads.
Kill the residues, residues. They're the ads we need to kill first. Come on, ranged, help out. Can we res one? Can we res the deeps that are dead? And then.
You grip the Bone Warden.
Oh shit, sorry guys. Sorry.
Okay, focus on the ads. All ads need to die now, quick. Because we need the inside ads out, quick. So focus everything on these ads. Everything on the ads. Everything on the ads.
We need to foul out outside.
We can't for 3 minutes.
We're screwed.
There's a healer inside.
Oh no, can we send a healer inside out?
I'll go.
Focus on these little ads. Focus on the soul engine. Can we move the big boss away?
Soulbind in this. And just stand still, Celeste, is that you?
4, 3,
Second pots if you
2,
haven't already.
1.
Yeah, take the boss to screen. Stack on the markers now. Apart from with soulbind, still do with that.
4, 3.
Stack on your markers.
1.
Don't think purple's gonna have enough to soak. No, it's not.
Wicked just went back there.
3.
Yeah, but I'm seeing Wicked was the only one in the circle. Let's wipe it up. Yeah, when I say stack, it means that everybody needs to run to the purple marker and everyone needs to run to the green marker, depending on if they're inside or outside the realm.
4, 3.
So
2,
everybody needs to
1.
share the damage from the Desolate Host. I mean, that's the same as we do in Heroic and Normal, so I don't quite know why people aren't doing that. So ranged need to run into that circle.
Hey guys, when soul engines and the priestess get down to 40%, just cleave them and focus on the ads so the ads dies. Because at 40% they won't spawn any more ads.
We just need to get rid of the current ones.
We might
Yes.
say stuff DPS until all the ads are dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, I did say, and this is the problem. I say stuff during a fight and I'm just ignored. Is I did say to kill all of the ads, and then nearly 10% on the soul engine went down before we even got the ads from the spirit realm out. So it shouldn't take 10% to get those ads outside. So when we hit 40%, I am saying kill all the ads. That does mean the bone wardens, the priestesses, absolutely everything. DPS priority is still there in terms of residues are always first, but after that, then you start focusing on the other little ads.
Yeah, but we were all standing outside, still killing the boss, probably.
I wasn't. I was killing the priestesses and the bone wardens.
Yeah, they weren't out then, I was talking about. We were standing waiting for like 10 seconds for them to come out. We would take 5% off the boss then by...
Yep. So, please, please, please. I mean, that was a really, really good try, but then again, as soon as the Desolate Host spawned, people started panicking and changing what they were doing, and nothing changes. You still focus down the little lads, hopefully there'll be less of them there because they'll already be dead. We then focus down the soul engine and the queen. We just ping pong the boss from purple to green, because there's no bone wardens up. We can just stack on those markers and the whole side stack together, and then you just share the damage that the boss puts out. Kill off the soul engine and the queen, and then you just focus on the Desolate Host, which will probably be down to about 60%, 50% health by that point anyway from passive cleave. Because everybody is going to be focusing the soul engine and the queen and not being a numpty like the last time we got there really, really nicely. Anyway, enough chatter, let's go.
Yeah, may sound a little bit wrong, but can the DPS who get sent in please attempt to kill themselves a little bit better? Because some people's health isn't dropping down to 50% required to get them out again.
Yeah, and some people are getting below 50 but then staying in for way too long and then getting this debuff that needs to be dispelled. Please just get out as soon as you can.
I'm managing it, so it's down to players not doing what they need to do. They're getting back out. So stand in the green stuff, stand in the purple stuff, get hit by the green stuff fired by the Templars. Residues, kill him. New residue.
Party, grab, soulbind.
Can I have a scream on the normal one?
Heal me up, please.
He's going to use a spell.
Thank
You'll need a couple of heals.
Don't worry, he's still got a couple of hot sticks.
That's it, I'm fine.
Last soulbind.
Beware.
New ads.
You have a new bone warden outside, so space out a bit.
Scream outside, please.
Scream inside too.
Still need that scream outside, please. We're about to hit our hectic part and we can't kill these ads. Can we have that scream outside, please? Good, thank you.
Salve is inside with a heap. Oh, it's gone. Alright, good job.
Oh, residues, guys.
Psyched.
Residues. Let's wipe this up.
Yeah, the rares need to go anywhere. Yeah, I got close to the marker, got knocked away a little bit. Zake's kind of wandered near the marker, wandered off again thinking he got rid of it, and he hadn't.
Beware.
Yeah, in terms of the enrage on the boss, I don't think we've got anything to worry about with that, so please can we have a bit more focus on certain mechanics that are just annihilating the crap out of us. So, Soulbind is like priority absolute number 1, using cooldowns for Anguish number 2, Cry's positioning is really important, and then killing the residues and whatnot after that. Pull time ago.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Residues.
Whoopie's there, so blind.
Scream outside.
Speed on fire.
Tar.
Sorry, Clive, you got some else sticking on you.
There, these 2 minutes are blind.
Beware.
New ads.
Speed on next. I've got priestess on me.
Heals, please.
Scream in the spirit realm.
That's enough for heals, thank you.
Scream, it's gone.
Cries. Let's make sure these are positioned correctly.
Residue coming to the back.
Yep, kill the residues. Unless you've got cries, go for residues.
Got two of them coming in from the back.
Scream some melee with Dario, please.
Ah, sorry. Too late.
Let's go.
Epics maybe in the middle. All of the ads, but please, inside Spirit Realm, leave a priestess up until last.
Tornadic cries, guys.
Res your arm.
Yeah, I thought your arms. Okay.
Over there, you two.
Okay, start killing all of the ads. Kill the residues first, and then get all the other little ads. Kill the residues and then start getting all the other ads.
Residue coming to the back.
Right. Stop damaging the boss outside and I just so we get.
Yeah, stop the boss.
There's still a residue on the people on the Templars at the back. Get the residues, please.
Yeah, he's killing. Oh dear, we're about to lose Ali.
Yeah, come on, get that residue dead. Right, kill these new ads. I seem to have two Templars on me. I'm running them to you. Go on, get the priestesses and bone wardens. Be spread. Yeah, I mean, I know we've got a few dead outside, but they weren't dead when I shouted, yet we still got, like, bone wardens and stuff on about 80% health. They should be lower than that if we are switching to the correct ads at the correct time.
Spawning in just as things started going totally messy.
That made me that. Read.
Yeah, but at that point we only had one DPSer from the outside dead. If people had switched off from the Soul Engine and gone onto the little ads, they should have been far more rinsed than they actually were.
Are we running?
It's looking that way, yes. I'm going to start a break timer because it is that time. Like I said earlier though, we are agonisingly close to getting this kill. It's just, I mean, that try was looking good and then it all just went a bit tits up right at the last little bit. So if we didn't have that little tits up going on, then we could go on and get a kill. So we just need a little bit of luck, but also a bit more focus on what we need to do. And this thing's dead. So we'll have a break and then we'll come back and do it. Ah, there we go. Worked that time.
User disconnected from your channel.
Sorry.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well, that's odd. That wasn't there last time.
Okay, that was the strangest ready check ever.
Oh, why?
Oh, I hit the ready check and apparently it's done and party click not ready and everybody else is away. So no idea what happened there. Let's try that again.
Party isn't here, I think.
It's offline.
It's offline.
Yeah, because Fatih has to go at the break, unfortunately.
Oh.
Which does cause us some problems unless we can get somebody in. I think Terry might be about, isn't he?
Yeah, he was signed. Only a bit late.
He's online.
Yay, Terry's in chat as well.
What? Talking to me?
We're talking to you. Right, our ninja inviting you. Terry, right, so you're going to be in the normal realm. How it's going to work is you need to save your dispersion immunity thing for if you get Spear of Anguish. If you get Spear of Anguish, run back towards one of these fonts at the back, and then make sure your dispersion's up before the countdown timer on it ends. You'll get sent into the Spirit Realm. Your main job is to, well, if you've got a shield on you, put on you from the Spear of Anguish, you need to ask the healers to heal that up. When you've get that shield healed off of you, you then need to take damage down to 50% and then click the font to come back out of the Spirit Realm, back into the normal realm. But you can only leave if you're below 50% health, but obviously try not to die, because getting below 50% means that you are quite low on health, so it's easy to go splat with some other things going on. So the important thing is just to click the font once. If you spam the font, you will go straight back in, so you've got to be really careful about that. And that's about it really. After that, it's DPS the residues as priority number 1. There'll be 3 or 4 of them up, and you need to get them all dead as quick as possible. Stuns, slows work on them as well, so please fire anything you've got on them. After that, kill the soul of Engine of Souls, and then dot up and cleave down any of the other ads like the Bone Wardens and Priestesses. But always be 5 yards apart, please. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I knew it all from before, but that's okay.
Oh, excellent. Right. I didn't know if you'd done the normal round bit before.
No, I knew, but I knew the thing with dispersion anyway, so that's right.
Winner. Right, let's ready check for Paul. Annie needs to grab some foods. A few runes if people have got.
Oh, not sure if you mentioned it, but chances are not all the spirit fonts will actually work.
I am aware.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Residues, get dead.
Uh-oh.
Beware.
New ads.
Fantastic.
Can you find somewhere injuring yourself so you can get back out again, please?
Okay, Grumpy needs some heals. Thank you, there's enough. I'm gonna have to go onto the healing side to get out. This is gonna be painful. Right, I'm out, but I'm trying not to.
Scream on the normal side, please.
Yeah, scream at skull, please.
Don't hit the priestess when you're inside. Come on. Bastard, you've been in here way too long. Get out.
Spear on next.
I'm gonna need some sort of cooldown. I haven't got the healing shield. Oh no, I have. I think I've got some more. Heal me up, please. I've got a residue on me as well.
Residue's popping out. Switch to them outside.
Whoa, that's great.
I'm taking some serious heals here. I'm trying to get out.
And who still has the residues on him.
Residues, please. No more realm.
Beware.
Scream on normal skull, please.
I got no.
Priestess heading to the back.
I'm a dimwit.
We're going to need to be careful in the spirit realm. There's a priestess that's not being kept separately. Try not to kill it.
Can we use the resin Urim inside, please?
Nah, I fell down.
Okay, can we use the resin Klezmer inside then, please? Cries are happening outside. Position them a lot better than we did last time.
Timmy, run them over to my spirit. It'll slow them.
Residues. Kill the residues.
Beware.
Can we attempt to put these cries behind? At the moment I've got nowhere to stand in melee because they're all basically filled up.
Yeah, we've just lost all the priestesses.
Can we res into the deeps, please?
Debuff? Oh, he's dead.
Oh,
He's down. And he's about to go down.
well, we've got a res, so we res somebody useful. Can we be murdering the ads, please? Everything on the ads. I think we need a scream at skull if we've got a priestess inside.
I don't have any ads inside at the moment.
Oh, you're not going to get any more now? Right, just rinse the priestesses outside, please.
Lady Soulbind. Good job.
Lady's down. I can't res her. Probably just going to say wipe it up here. We need near everybody alive at this particular point. But at this point, people would run to Skull, not Skull. Normal Realm to purple, and Spirit Realm goes to green, and everyone just stacks.
4, 3,
But it is a wipe.
2, 1.
There's a pile on that yellow, we should be okay with the rest.
Just stack under the boss, it'll finish off quite quick. Yeah, just looking at why people died. I don't know if it was possible when Klaus died for some interrupts to go out, because Chattering Screams does seem to have done a lot of his damage. So I don't know if it's possible. If it is possible, so basically if there's no Bone Wardens up, please do some interrupting. If you're breaking armor, obviously you can't do anything about that. Yeah, but you did take a couple of stacks of dissonance, so maybe you moved just that fraction earlier then, Klaus. I'm just thinking kind of out loud. Basta, I think you died to Collapsing Fissure, so I think you were trying to kill yourself too much. You also took some dissonance and whatnot. So just try to get out as quick as you can, and just try and avoid being too close to where players might be. Urim, not quite sure. I think you died to Wailing Souls, didn't you? I think that was just...
I got knocked off. There was a scream on our side and I had no room to move.
Ah, okay.
Or try, or whatever.
Yeah, I know one early doors went a bit tits up, so... and then Celeste died to Collapsing Fissures, so the purple patches, but I'm guessing you might have been inside and didn't see it or something. They are a bit of a pain to see.
Holy shit, so I don't know.
Also, when we go to break the normal realm bone armor, can melee make sure that it's standing on the opposite side, so I don't take unnecessary dissonance damage from you guys?
But there's only me and Wicked, so the problem is I think most of the dissonance is coming from Wicked, because the person with the scream's running right onto him.
I regularly see a little demon hunter standing on top of me when I go to break.
Okay, I'll move away a little bit more then.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Residues, get them dead, stunned, slowed, everything. Scream outside, please. Can range step away from the skull marker a little bit more? I know you're limited on space, but I'm getting hit by Soulbind when I'm underneath the boss. Not sure how that's happening. Cheers for the screen. Sorted.
That's it.
Beware.
New ads?
Physical need to space out again.
Scream and Spirit Realm.
Yeah, can range move away from melee? You get Soulbind, we will get hit.
Zykes, go into melee, please.
Scream on skull, please.
Thank you.
Scream on skull, please. Scream on skull, please. Thank you. So get in, get straight back out as quick as you can. Crising, oh no, Wailing Souls are gone again, isn't it? No, Cries is up, so position yourself so you can drop the Cries sensibly. Residues outside, get them dead. Still a residue up outside. 2 in fact.
Beware.
Okay, so probably the last Cries and then we're back to business. Come over, scream at Skull, please. Tarmishley. Kill the residues, please, no more round. Okay, focus DPS on all ads, apart from a priestess inside, please.
I've lost aggro on the priestess.
Everybody on the little ads, everybody on all the ads. Nothing on the boss, nothing on the boss, don't transition, just get all these ads dead.
I'm sure you res.
Let's just get this sorted first.
Sorry.
Grumpy's in with a healing debuff.
Yeah, heal me up, please.
We have one very low priestess.
Quick, because otherwise I won't be able to get out. Do not transition the boss, otherwise I'm stuck in here. I can't take damage. Don't stop damage. I can't take damage. Nothing is hurting me. There's nothing on the floor. I think I'm stuck, so let's just go for it. Actually. Oh. Right, just go for it. Kill the boss, kill the boss. Just bear in mind I'm stuck inside. Right, normal to purple, normal to purple. Spirit to green. Stack. Get stacked. Get stacked.
Second me.
Time
Come on, people.
Oh, what is that?
Resin. Right, wicked taunting to purple.
Not yet.
Remember, focus DPS on the Soul Queen and the engine, please.
3, 2, 1.
All the mechanics end when they die. Okay, Daryl getting back over here.
3, 2.
We didn't have enough to save that.
If there's people still alive outside, it's because they weren't in the circle.
Nope.
And that's why we lost people.
4, 3, 2,
A couple of people got a spear very shortly after we switched over.
Yeah, that's some very unfortunate timings.
Yeah, I mean, Salvadoria was in. I got stuck in because Well, I couldn't take any damage, but I was the last one, I believe. Unless.
No, Salvador got a spear.
Tia got a spear just after, I think.
Yeah, I got the last spear before transition, so and you can't get out anymore.
Ah, okay, so we just got really unlucky because I couldn't get back out. I just couldn't take any damage from anywhere.
We got trash back.
Trash?
Yeah.
No, that
summon you.
blob is
Just stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have a warlock here, so we're okay.
probably just walk by it.
Next, is there any chance we can move the purple and green markers just further towards the back wall? The issue we had was the queen was still alive and everyone was stacking on green, and there's no way to actually damage the boss and stack at the same time from melee.
Yeah, but we should focus on the ads before you take the boss on. So we just ping pong the big boss and you nuke down the 2 ads that's standing.
No, I know what it means because I told him I was inside so I could see what Whiskey meant. Because I told them to stack on green, so if melee went to green, they wouldn't have actually been able to hit the Soul Queen. So if they were stacking in the position they should have been stacking in, then yeah, they couldn't melee the priority target. So I've moved the green marker so it's a little bit closer to the Soul Queen now.
I can well, on pole, I can move the Soul Queen. It's the only time I can. I can move it to green if that would be helpful.
Yes, please. Yeah, no, if you can, without a problem.
That should be fine. Well, I can move it closer to Soul Queen, green at least.
Yeah. Right, that was a really good try. We just got a bit unlucky with not having enough people outside. Otherwise, we'd have been able to survive.
Next time, when you cannot exit, you can always go out for a Warlock to just life tap to 50% to get out. Really easy.
No, that's true.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
The strats, wow.
I know, that was a good call. So we'll do that. Right, let's have pull timer and go. But no, we had the majority alive. We had nearly everybody alive, and it was very, very close to being able to do that. So let's repeat what we just did. Residues, get them dead.
I'm heading for melee. Okay, quick.
That's the epic soul back.
Scream and skull, please.
Okay, Team Deeper's been cleared from Tiri, so just let him drop low to get in.
Epics, go to yellow. Can people get Soulbind away from Skull Marker, because you're doing a lot of damage to me and Wicked.
Tyr needs a dispel so we can get out.
Beware.
New ads.
Screams on Daryl at green.
No, not that way.
Green. I have it now.
There's a Bone Warden at the back.
Basta needs a dispel so we can get out.
Yeah, Buster, stop DPSing and try and get out, please.
Yeah, there's quite a few people that are still doing that. Normal round people go in, get it to 50% and get out.
So he's going to be heading in.
Can we have another scream at skull, please?
That's right.
Thank you.
Did that not break? I'll do another one.
No, it didn't break. Now it did. Thank you.
Residues, get them dead. Kill the residues.
Charlie up with Soulbind.
Wait, can you try going out instead of DPSing?
I'm not DPSing, I'm standing in green stuff, but I'm getting healed. It's annoying.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Beware.
Yeah, you're standing in green or purple or anything to get your health down.
Alright, I'm out.
Excellent.
Thank you.
New ads. There's a Templar under the boss at the moment.
Spiritual, make sure you're spread. Bone Wardens.
Isaac Green with Dario, please. Thank you.
Scream at Skull, please. Kill the residues. Kill the residues. Right, in 4% I'm going to ask you to melt all of the available ads in the fight like we did last time.
We've got nothing up inside.
Yeah, but they might still spawn in 1%. Right, can we res Bastard outside? Can we res Vega inside, please?
Clear on south. He's going to need some.
Nuke all ads, please. Nuke all the ads, but keep a priestess up inside if you have one.
Oh, it's too much. Okay. No more healing on south. Let's get him out of there.
Stop healing.
Focus the ads, please. All deeps on these ads. And when the ads are dead, then go back on the boss.
We have all the kills extra priestess.
Yeah, can we just focus on getting these priestesses dead out outside?
Right at the back. Anu, see if you can drag it this way a bit.
No cooldown.
Craven, Whoopee, Soulbind.
Right. Okay, focus the boss. Try and cleave onto this priestess when he's under. Oh. It's following Feliox still. Right, let's push the boss. Push the boss, push the boss, push the boss.
Adds inside, adds inside.
It's fine.
We're good, we're fine, don't worry.
Okay, sorry.
Just keep killing him. Right, positions.
4, 3.
Stack on the markers, stack on the markers.
Second pots if you've not used them, please.
4, 3.
Okay, heal, grumpy up.
1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I don't think I can get it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Anu, don't take it up these stairs if you can. We can't patch you up at all if you're up there.
Run away, little girl.
Yeah, I know you're getting knocked back and forth. all over
If
the
you're
place.
stand in the...
Outside, any apart from Anu.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I do have a soul.
Is it one?
I need to release.
4, 3, 1.
Yeah, trying to so close things, then legging it over to patch how they were up, and then getting back again. Tricky.
Right, I'm gonna have a sneaky peek on this try on the damage on the boss. Because I'm worried that enemy damage taken. Because the
That was one of the basketball.
Wait, why is the polymorph thing add up?
somebody will have triggered it.
No, it's standing there. It's standing there. You can't target it. It's just in the way.
It doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I know people's DPS is quite high on cleave and stuff, but I'm slightly concerned that we've got 3 people on 22 million damage on the Desolate Host when we still got the Soul Queen and stuff up. If it is cleave damage, that's fine, but obviously I can't, without looking deeper, I can't really get further into what specifics people have been doing.
I'm looking at the logs. It's all cleave.
If it's all cleave, that's fine. But
I know mine's high, but almost every spell I've got does cleave, unfortunately.
yeah, mine's the same, but I just didn't get a chance to actually hit the thing.
I melted so quickly.
Right. The good thing is we are starting to get to that transition and cleaning it up a little bit, but we just need to have a bit more focus on killing those ads off. They're still taking forever to go down when I'm asking for all the ads to be rinsed from the fight. So other than that, it's getting a little cleaner, but that doesn't mean we take our foot off the gas. It doesn't mean we start relaxing, because we still haven't killed this thing, so we're not doing it right yet. So keep working on it. We are improving, but we need a bit more. Crab, the issue isn't actually healing, the issue is the number of people we've got outside. When we transition, people are getting pulled in just at the last second.
Okay.
And I don't think everyone's stacking when I ask to stack. The normal realm do need to stack first and stack fast, otherwise it is going splat. Are you ready then, Crab?
Almost.
Practice to always let one order go out at the end, because there's always someone going in, at least.
Yeah, we can try that. I mean, Nin, do you want to volunteer as you came up with the idea?
Yeah, sure.
Yay! You're fab.
What am I volunteering for?
You're volunteering to drop below 50%, hitting a font just before we transition the boss at 30%.
Okay.
Okay, Crab, you ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Residues.
One coming to the back now. He's the last. Still
Can we have a scream on normal side?
Still need that screen. Still need that screen.
Bastia, Zek, Silver.
I think we've now got 2 coming in, which we don't need. But thank you.
Beware.
New ads. Grumps is going in. Heal me up, please. Alright, so that's it. Stop healing, please.
There's bone
For me.
watch here, facing guys.
I think we need a scream outside, I think. Oh crap, I have no cooldown for this. Oh, big cooldown, should I say.
Nyx is inside with the healing debuff. It's now gone, so...
I've got residues on me inside. I can't leave until... and I've got a massive bubble on me.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can't get out while that's on me. I've got these 2 residues at the back, can people get them off?
We have residues outside, take them out. One more residue outside. Here we go.
Beware.
Okay, I've taunted it.
Did you go off the
you
edge,
can get
Nin?
them off me, Wicked.
Yes, don't press me.
Scream at skull, please. And move the bone warden skull a bit more. Tiri, are you in or out?
I'm inside.
Yep, get him killed.
Oh crap.
Wipe it.
Guessing we've got reses, so don't release.
Yes. Hold on. Ah, good. Grabs up.
Yeah, got a soul stone generally on me.
Didn't want to say anything then, but yeah, you are.
She was doing her Supergirl impression, weren't you, Nin?
I was...
think someone can get close enough to res me.
Yeah, perfect.
But it feels like I'm just so close to res you. There's nothing I can really say.
Just be careful when you pop up because you'll be very close to the edge.
Yeah, I can see the dagger on you.
I'm just too close to res you.
Must be subsonic.
I think.
Yeah, so can I remind people that if you are going in using Spear of Anguish, can you please move over towards the green side a little bit or be a bit central? Because obviously if you're standing on the purple side trying to get back out, you are just going to be causing dissonance on yourself and other players.
Yeah, but the same also, if they go to the green side, they can kill us because we can't see them.
Yep. So you just have to use your common sense and stay away from other players that are in a different realm.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
Residues. scream.
Oh shit!
Lol. Epics, are you outside?
Remember that you need to go below 50 to enter epics.
No, you don't have to go below enter to below 50 to enter. It's to exit.
To interact with the bots in general.
Epics, can you click a font and go in, please?
No.
Because you need to be below 50% to interact
It's
with the
always
bots. It doesn't
below
know which
15,
one
yeah.
you're in. It's space out outside.
I'm in now.
Did you get speared or did you just stand in someone else's?
He got speared.
That worked out.
I'm already below 50% mana though.
Ah, maybe not then.
Bastard, stop DPSing and try to take some damage and get out.
Yeah, focus on getting out. We need help on DPSing outside. It's useless damage inside because they can cope with that.
Easiest way is to run on the ads that Anu is tanking.
Oh, box.
Kill the residues. Let's wipe this.
Beware.
We have a res, so don't release. Fuck. Oh, we didn't, we all got knocked off.
It's alright, I can res.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so we need normal round people to go in, do absolutely nothing apart from focus on getting back out as quick as humanly possible. If you are DPSing inside, you are doing it wrong and you are causing us problems, so please do not. And yeah, we also normal round people, just purely because I'm outside I get to see what's going on. We need faster switching onto those residues, way faster. We're just filling the room full of crap, we can't be doing that.
Your room amounts when they come out, seeing as he's doing most of the damage to the wall side. Because you're obviously busy most of the time, aren't you? Next.
No, I'm looking out for the residues, and I'm actually coming off the boss and going and hitting them. But that's purely because the DPS we've got outside aren't doing that, unfortunately. They're ranged, so I'm having to run over a lot of crap and run through a lot of stuff that I shouldn't be, purely just to help them die. So that's the only reason they've become less of a problem. But then I'm getting bounced around all over the shop. I'd rather not have to come off the ads to the boss, but I have to. Celeste, let us know when you're ready.
Is it residue? Yeah.
Yep, soul residues. And if they hit you, they do soul eruption, which does an insane amount of damage. So they have to die before they get to people. But people aren't stunning and slowing them. I seem to be one of the very few when they're outside that is stunning them. I'm sure we've got more than just me that can do a stun.
Spikes down all over the place.
Yeah, I've noticed some of them getting fired backwards, but that's about it. Are you ready, Celeste?
Yeah, I was just making a macro to target them easy.
Okay, right, let's go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Residues.
Oh.
There's still more residues now.
Salves in with the healing debuff.
There's the big now.
The healing debuff is gone.
Yeah, so Salve, get to 50 and get out, please.
I fixed so hard.
Beware.
New ads.
Just placing.
Scream at normal, please. Let's go. I think it just missed. Have another scream at skull, please. Thank you.
Tormenting cries in 9 seconds.
Spear on next.
Okay, heal me up, please. Good. Oh, I've got some residues on me inside.
Residues coming out.
Residue coming to me. Timmy, Whoopi, Soulbound.
Another residue coming across our side.
Beware.
Can we res the left outside, please?
That's not a good place to accept that.
New ads. Haven't got a cooldown this time. Heal me, please. I'm still getting heals, and I can't get anywhere near the font I need to get out. Right, done it.
Sorry, you still have the redo ticking on you from before you went in.
Residues, kill him. Kill the other residues, please.
I've lost the priest.
Oh,
no. I have a priestess. It's fine.
Perfect.
Right, we need to res the last again.
I shall wait.
And we're on 38% on the bosses, so let's start killing these little lads. Prioritise the little lads.
Do you have bone wardens outside?
Yes.
Okay, leave the priestess then.
Also, don't DPS the queen too much, because we still need to kill the ads that come through.
Can we focus the bone warden down, please, so we can get the screen done?
Do I still go out now?
Yes, please, Ning, come out. Right, can we have a scream? And then I want everything dead. We have a Templar under the boss, though.
Yeah,
Okay, push the boss. Let's go hero and everything.
4,
Second pots.
2, 1.
Stack on the positions though.
We have two bone wardens we won't be able to kill.
Fine, it drops off eventually. It drops off eventually, just it's fine.
Yeah, but
Just focus on what you're doing, please, folks. Just concentrate on the big original dudes.
1.
In the circle, please. I'm seeing people not in the circle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2.
Go on, keep that DPS on the soul engine and the doofer. I can immune this one, but I won't be coming back out.
Wicked is dead.
3,
Yeah, we can have enough for that circle.
1.
Run away, little girl.
Be inside the purple, please. Yeah, people don't seem to understand what inside is, even people in the spirit realm.
4, 3, 2.
Got engine assault on 7. Yes, post on 39.
God damn it.
Was there a bone warden up inside? So
Yeah.
epic died.
Yes, there's 2.
Rest in darkness.
We did have a problem that the priestess that Yoram was tanking did die in the intermission between your bone wardens dying and that.
Yeah, I said to leave her up while there were still bone wardens. I don't get why she was killed.
Yeah, just to make this really clear, I can't believe I'm having to say this, but the Desolate Host will spawn a purple circle under its feet. You need to be inside the circle, so closer to the centre of the circle than outside the circle, because I watched somebody in the spirit realm then, when I got ported in and I was in there, they were stood just outside the circle and then they stepped away from it, and that stepping away meant that people died that were inside the circle doing the thing right. So if we can't do simple things like stepping into a circle when you're literally, you know, pixel wise on your screen, you're talking like 5mm or something. If you can't move your character 5mm forward, we're screwed. So please, just in that phase, don't panic. Keep DPS in the main target, but just make sure you're in that purple circle, because that is annihilating. I know people outside are getting it wrong as well. It isn't just the people inside, but just watch somebody just horrifically get that wrong. And everybody needs to start getting that right, so we've got a chance of killing this thing, because we're really close.
Any chance we could temporarily get both warlocks outside in the end there, because we are getting at least 2 people sent in during that.
Yeah, we could get 2 of them out if you want.
Obviously, we've got 3, haven't we? Okay.
We've actually got 3 as well, but yeah. I mean, we did lose Celeste a couple of times, and then obviously we lost other people. I think we lost then Tiri just as we transitioned and everything like that, so...
Yeah, sorry about that first res. It was safe when I cast it, but then someone came and dropped the cry just as I resed up.
But that's the closest we've been. Let's go again.
Yeah, which lock is going to go out and in?
We'll say Vega to begin with, but we might shout for Zax to come out as well, depending on how things are ticking over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I need to get closer.
Residues. Keep the fonts clear, please. Someone stood right on this font.
Okay, Grumpy's in with a healing debuff. He's also got my life being ticking on him, so he shouldn't need too much more healing.
I don't need any healing. Can you take it off me, please?
Did.
No, not you.
Yeah, healers can't take off heals after they put them on.
Well, you can remove life plane.
Beware. New ads. Tiri going in.
In with a healing debuff, make sure he's patched up quick.
He's dead.
Yeah, didn't get away from my side.
Oh, you
Did
got
you
knocked around.
have your cooldown available?
Scream on Skull, please. Still need a scream on Skull. Thank you.
Spear on Bastard.
Right, cries time. Let's get this sorted, but switch to the residues as and when they spawn. Here they come, residues.
Epic, some grumpy so far.
Still the residue up.
Screams to Darion at green.
Grumpy is so down.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Beware. Okay, you need to get out.
That bone one in the middle is probably okay. You go in there.
Yeah, but he's casting, I can't do anything.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's just that he had been going for me because I taunted him off about Annie.
Okay, scream at Skull, please.
Residues are up.
Kill the residues.
Grumpy, class, so down.
Go and get the residues down.
Grab the rest, so down.
let's get Tiri up, and Tiri, can you try and get out the ramp, please? So we need resing inside.
That's difficult. He's on the other side of the room.
Then res Ykes.
Beware.
Right, start murdering the Bone Warden outside, please. Kill the Bone Wardens outside, please. Stop DPSing the boss. And focus the Bone Wardens, please.
Ninja, Zykes and Vagabra go outside, please.
Yes,
Try to
yes.
get to 250.
Starl's heading in with a spear. He has got the debuff.
So don't heal the Warlocks right now.
Get Salve up.
Nin needs a dispel.
Dispel Nin inside, please.
Where's she?
Nin, you're way too far.
It's a Bone Warden with Anu.
None of the
Nin
pots
needs a
are.
health stave.
I already
Come
did.
Nin, you're out of range.
Right, can we res? Is it possible to res Nin?
Probably not them all.
Timmy, you can try.
Go on, kill these priestesses. Come on, come on, come on.
Don't kill the priestess inside yet.
Right, positions.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You're good to kill the priestess.
So, normal realm to purple. If you've got anguish, please use. Don't run it to purple.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What? When is it going?
It is a wipe again. People use common sense. We've been saying all night. Anguish, Spear of Anguish goes to a font on the outside at the back of the room.
2, 1.
You don't run it to purple.
At least these are different problems.
Yeah, we're inventing new ones just because, you know, we haven't had enough tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
It was bad luck that Ning got the debuff. But
Yeah, Nin, the reason they didn't work was you had a debuff that prevented you from going outside. That needed to be a dispel, but you were out of range for the healers.
Zykes and me got out and got the spear.
Oh, that was really stupid then.
it's just bad luck. There's not much you could have done about it, really. I've been trying to run back towards you, healers and hope for the best.
Yeah, I should have stayed more in range.
Next, is it only due to not enough stacking on purple that's Wicked is taking that huge amount of damage?
Previously, yes. That try was we had a Spear of Anguish run onto purple, so while everyone was stacking, we then had a spear put on there.
Okay.
On top of all the other raid-wide damage and everything. Yeah, I mean, up to now, most of the tries we've had about 2 people in when we've been stacking, so we've only had 8 people outside. And that kind of damage has been, well, it hasn't even been split across all 8 people because there are people not getting into the circles. So the reason we're losing Wicked quite a few times at that transition is purely because the corporal realm people aren't reacting fast enough and getting to the purple marker and stacking.
Yeah, I can't move. A couple of times I've got an angel, and I can't move when that happens. So
Yeah,
that's me gone. From
Yeah,
being
but
able to stack.
you're not the only one, and if we are missing people and we've got 2 people inside, if we haven't got those 8 people in there, we don't stand a chance. So that's why we're now bringing the Warlocks out, so then hopefully if people are inside, then the Warlocks will now even the balance, or if we're 11 or 12 outside and a couple get sent in while we're finishing off the engine, then we're back to 10 out of 10, 10 versus 10. Yep, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Residues, get them dead.
Good day. Last year to me, so bad.
Wailing Souls is coming.
New ads.
Beware.
I have no cooldown for this one.
Screamer's goal.
Space out because we got Bone Wardens.
Still need another scream. One didn't get hit.
Faster, stop trying to squeeze Lady into that purple void zone.
Still need a scream at skull. Thank you. Okay, cries are probably happening, there we are. So make sure they're positioned well. Please do not stack them.
Still beating self.
Residue coming to me.
Residues, get him dead. Don't let him just sit there hitting you. I'll keep putting these cries sensibly.
Beware.
Wipe it up.
There's a pylon at yellow if it's needed.
Reaching yellow with all knockbacks together.
Yeah, I'm with Nin. Outside we're very slow to switch to those residues, so I had to leg it away from the boss and then got caught up in a lot of crap spawning around me.
I could use a repair bot.
There's actually one in the spirit
one
realm
up.
close to where you were standing, Ron.
Well, there's one up in the physical next to the feast.
What's everywhere?
Between the feast and the soul well.
I didn't see it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's one of the annoying ones that doesn't have a green thing above its head, It's the auto hammer or whatever it's called. Right, let's go.
Epic's be on the right side,
4,
please.
3, 2, 1.
Residues.
Just spacing.
Grab Celeste, Soulbound.
Beware.
New ads.
Scream with Dariel on green, please.
Thank you. Haven't called for a scream yet. We need another one now. Thank you. Can you please only head to skull when we call though?
And then we can just stop healing again.
Get these cries positioned correctly. Residues. Come on, range residues.
Beware.
Like Warden's up, space out a bit.
Run, Terry.
Tears inside with the healing debuff. And it's gone.
Scream at skull, please. Scream at skull, please. Thank you.
I'm gonna try to get a new priestess.
Residue
Zykes, hurry up. Not fast enough. Res me, please.
Residues.
Residues, get him dead, come on.
I picked some lucky soulbound.
Priestess heading to the back. He's picking up. Can we talk this priestess off in the back?
Warlocks, try to make your way outside.
Beware.
Do you have bone wardens outside?
Yeah, we've got one bone warden up. All DPS on that bone warden when it's under the boss.
The spell.
Neon Dagger needs dispels.
Dispel in.
I can't nin, I've just dispelled Bagger.
Thank you.
Get wicked up, get wicked up, get wicked up before it all goes tits up. Tiri, run. We need a scream outside. Wipe it.
Damn it, and I was looking so good up to a
Yeah.
point.
Yep, but we've got tomorrow. We're going to come in and we are going to kill this little fucker tomorrow.
Yeah.
Was it 11 already?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's gone really fast today, I must say.
Yeah, we got so close as well. Oh well.
Yeah, still things we can work on. A little bit of luck that we need as well. It'll all click tomorrow, so don't worry. Just make sure everything's sorted out on the planner so we know who's available, who's not, and whatnot. But good job tonight, folks, in a number of ways.
Yeah, I'd like to give the award for fastest shielded exit to Tia, who made it out in record time on that last pull. Everyone's getting better at reaping the spirit realm by the end there.
Terry, what time did you come on?
8:10.
Oops, didn't mean that one.